Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the 19th through the 25th. Hello Capricorn, you are number 3. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. A quick announcement. This would have been uploaded last night. A couple of things did happen. First of all, I had an appointment. And secondly, I was having issues with you guys complaining to me about the issues that you were experiencing with the Libra extension. So if you're watching this Capricorn video and you click on that Vimeo link, www.marvelousmadame.com, hold on, www.marvelousmadame.com. The actual link is below in the description box, and there's nothing wrong with this link, but marvelousmadame.com /bonus -extended -readings -July. It is the exact same link every single month. The only thing that changes is the actual month name every single month. And I do that obviously for a reason, to keep everything uniform. But when you guys, for some of you that were purchasing or attempted to purchase the Libra video, you got the Capricorn video. And it was the Capricorn video for last week. If you are experiencing any issues with ever purchasing anything, first of all, Vimeo is a third-party platform. You have to let me know. You know, guys, that there is no refunds with these, but I don't want someone to purchase something that they don't get. So if you purchase anything from me ever, whether it be a product, a bracelet, a candle, whatever, and you're having some issues, you can't put it in the description box, in the comments. You have to email me. I've told you guys time and time again, when you need to contact me, you don't have to look around social media, do any of that. All of my information is in the comment, in the description box. Every link I ever own, as well as my email address. You don't ever have to guess. So I don't understand. There was a couple of you guys that went on these wild goose chases. Like, you must not be a person that's been rocking with me for a while, because I'm very transparent. I don't like to go looking 1,000,001 places for some stuff either. I do not like that, guys. I can't stand it. So I try to make it easy for you. But anyway, so Capricorn, I'm telling you right now, your video will be extended. The link will be below in the description box, guys. But the workaround, I said all that to say, I went old school. I used to do this. I got away from it because I don't want to have to manage the process. That's the reason why I pay Vimeo. But there is a digital download. Now, if something happens, it is a digital download link. The video will be sent to you via a digital download, and that link expires in 24 hours. And the reason why I do not like that is because I can't manage your situations. I don't know what's going on with your internet, your individual devices. I don't want to have the emails that I used to have back and forth about them passwords. I didn't get a password. I didn't get this, because people don't like to open up their spam folders. Trust me, the spam folders are a pain in the ass, but a lot of times, password resets, digital downloads, coupons, a lot of things that shouldn't be put in that spam goes to spam. All right, I've been ranting for 4 minutes. So your extended video will be in its regular spot, as well as digital download. It will be pinned down in the comments below of the video, and you will see the workaround option if you're having any trouble anytime. My beautiful Capricorns, you can always email me. You know that. readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. It is everywhere. You don't have to go on wild goose chases. And with that being said, thank you so much. Let's get rocking. July 2020. What aren't they telling you, Capricorn? Beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to go in with the Marvelous Truth Tarot. How you guys been feeling? Like, I am so aggravated. What is going on? The energy was really good last week, and it's going to be some aggravating things going on. How did you fare well, guys, in that and that new moon on the 20th. Show me, Spirit. We're going to go in with Marvelous Truth, MTO, and get a high-level view of what you and your person is going through. And, of course, you got the Libra card. Justice is here. Well, we already know whenever justice pops out, there's definitely something that needs to be done. And then we also have, what is that, the Sun? Yes, fire. All right, so we have a number card here. You're crossing with some fire. Interesting fact is at the top of the deck is Leo. Now, we'll see how that ties in, but this is also Sun, the card of 19, Major Arcana Sun. I don't know what 11. You have actually 2 Major Arcana energies because that was also Justice, which is 11, the Sun, which is the card of 19. So, Justice, ruling planet Venus. You already know the element is air. That is the card for my Libra energy, Capricorn. Balance, equilibrium, cause and effect, fairness, justice, and responsibility. Okay. Then we have Sun energy, okay? Ruling planet is the Sun. Element is fire. This is associated with Leo. However, their tarot reference is the Strength card. So, you have some strong Leo things going on, but personally we're going to keep it funky right now and just go with the fact that the element of fire is crossing with your energy this particular week, the 19th through the 25th. Entertainment, joy, marriage, material, happiness, success, and vitality. We never tap into those other meanings of the Sun. We normally go into this whole explanation about how it's happy. It's the happiest card of the deck. It's a lot of good energy. It's a positive energy. Thank you, Spirit. But we never really get into those other type of meanings. And a lot of people do associate that Sun card with marriage. We do have the 8 of fire. That's the 8 of wands. Enlightenment, joy, marriage, material. It's marriage and material happiness, Capricorn. Success and vitality. We do have Empress energy. Okay. Heart of the matter. We do have 8 of air, which is the 8 of swords. 2 8s that indicates that there's been a tremendous power struggle between the energies. When we clarify, we will get into what that power struggle is about, but there is someone or an energy here that's trying to break through. Wow. 2 of earth. So we know that that is the 2 of pentacles. And then we end here with the 4 of fire, which is the 1111 card. And then, is that the 9? Yeah. Top of the deck is the 9 of earth. That 2 and that 9, that font looked alike. I had to look for a second. Look at the fonts on those cards. That's a 2 and that's a 9. And for a second, I was like, did they really give me two of pentacles? That would not have been good. All right, Capricorn. So I relate to this. I really understand what's going on here. Your person, they have something to say. They want to say it quick. They feel like they're running out of time. They have to get through to you very quickly. This person is experiencing a lot of ups and downs when it comes down to their finances right now. Not necessarily in a situation, Capricorn, where they are losing money or gaining money or having trouble with money. They could be losing. Scratch that. Not from a standpoint, Capricorn, where they, I guess I'll go with that, losing. It's juggling. Your person has a lot going on, and, you know, I can read this type of energy for you guys from sun up to sundown. And one of the things that gets a little bit harder for me, again, and I tell you guys, you know, we're human. And at the end of the day, it is my job to tell you what the person isn't telling you. And I am telling you, as a earth resonating female, it is hard for the energy of Capricorn it's hard for the energy of Capricorn to take something as the 2 of earth, which they can relate to. Think about the energy. Your person is going through a 2 of earth or 2 of pentacles type issue, but would decide to withhold that from you rather than allowing the beautiful Capricorn energy who resides and relishes in the Nine of Pentacles energy for help. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's hard to articulate that because the choices that this person is choosing to make does not make sense. So, Caps, we get together and, it's hard. I try to relate to each one of my zodiac signs on the level in which you can relate and try to bridge the gap between you and the person that's not speaking to you because you don't speak their language. But to this person, in their heart and in their head, they are afraid. Now, I can intuitively tell you what the hell they're afraid of, but it has a lot to do with the way in which you view them. Now, here's the thing. They're so out of the loop about what type of asset you truly are. They know from how well you look on paper and what you have accomplished that they can see. But they don't know how deeply spiritual you are and how much of an asset you can be in that regard as well because you're so busy achieving yourself. I feel there is definitely there in this particular energy is a disconnect. When we're talking about this self-imposed mental prison that this person has put themselves in, they find it hard to on one hand, withhold things that you can truly be an asset with helping them with. And on the other hand, expressing to you, Capricorn, just how much of this Empress energy, you are their Empress. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are their Empress. Let me mute this because I'm not in the mood for these notifications, especially when I'm trying to articulate. So the Eight of Fire, they've come to some type of quick conclusion. If you guys have not been in communication with one another, that's about to change. They've come up with some type of quick, fiery type of conclusion. The Sun is here saying that there could be talks of marriage and wanting to take things to the next level. That next level is indicative of where you are in your relationship. But I'm telling you guys that I see strong marriage here. And I hope that these braids on my mic is not making a lot of noise. I apologize. I do have my Four of Wands, my 1111. They want to say this to you. I'm going to try to articulate it. Capricorn, I love you. You are the person who I want to be with. You're nurturing. You're everything that gives my life life. You are able to take this much and make it this much. Do you understand? I know I just did some sign language. I'm afraid to let you see how much I really depend on you. I'm afraid to open up and let you know just how screwed up on one hand that I actually am. I'm afraid that you're going to look at me as a failure. I'm afraid that you're going to look at me and lose respect for me. Okay? The power struggle here, guys, has a lot to do with the Eight of Fire and the Eight of Air. Of bridging the gap. Let me put on my coconut cream. Bridging the gap between doing and thinking. So you may be looking at this situation, Capricorn, and be like, I don't understand, Marv, how they feel like that. This is some BS. I can hear you. That's Marv. I understand. Okay. But what I am telling you is that this person lives in their head. And it's funny because the bulk of the problem lies in that Libra energy. Do you see this? My Eight of Swords is this self-imposed fear. A fear of failure, but a fear that you're not going to think they failed. And they've been holding on, wearing this false self mask for so long that I believe, and I had this conversation with a Capricorn that I used to know. And we used to go through this notion a lot that she used to say to me, or maybe I used to say to her, something about believe in the mask. Like, if a person invests all of this energy, Capricorn, in trying to make you believe that there's something different than what they are, as Earth energy, we get tired, right? And we get to the point where that energy, that Capricorn energy, is just throws their hands up, not in surrender, but understand. And I was thinking about this earlier today too. First of all, when you surrender, you don't actually surrender. You just throw your hands up and accept. But when you accept, you disconnect. Pause. She used to say, and I used to say, whomever, we went back and forth on, well, I guess I just have to accept the self-mask. I have to accept the mask. That's what this person wants me to believe. Then, sis, I guess that's what I have to do. That's a horrible cop-out for our energy because we're cardinal Earth. And we operate in that 9 of Earth. So a lot of you guys that's single, and they call it the single man, a single lady card. Bottom line is that's all about attainment. You can get what you need. Probably, like I say all the time, if you get this pentacle, then that cup sucks, or that cup is suffering. Cup as a metaphor for the heart. If you have that heart, then that cup is suffering. I'm sorry. If you have that heart, then the pentacle is suffering. So if your cup is full, then your pentacle, you don't have that pentacle. It's not an exact science, but you either overachieve in one, underachieve in another, or vice versa. I don't want to accept the mask, and neither do you. What people don't realize about this energy is when you accept a person's false self mask that they are wearing, there's a certain amount of disconnection that this energy does. You want me to believe who you worked so long? All of my actions have been not real because I've been simply reacting to something that's been false the whole damn time. I know it. And I see that that's what this person is doing, okay? Clarify the Eight of Fire. They want to come in, and that's what we used to say to one another. So I covered that. The calling your soulmate keeps trying to pop out because I have shuffled these cards a million times. Clarify the Eight of Fire. I feel like they're going to allow their heart to sing with joy. The passion is unyielding. Taurus had this as well. My earth signs seem to be crossing with fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You pick the one. Clarify Empress. This is a deep spiritual connection, guys, that they have decided is worth waiting for. So there could be some type of separation between you that is actively going on right now, okay? Divine timing is at work. Clarify this Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. And this is probably what the fear is to begin with, that this is a true love situation. And, you know, it's such a misconception. Oh, if this a man, you know, they're afraid of true love and blah, blah, blah. Guys, it sucks so bad, but if a person has never experienced love, it's so many variables. If they haven't experienced love, and the examples of love is somebody leaving and abandoning them, and then having to see a single mom, and don't get me started, because then I can go into all of these different things, and that's a completely different video. But, you know, be careful when you're passing out those penalties about the circumstances in which a person was raised in, because understand we all have something. And a lot of times this true love, everyone, this earth energy is definitely a more tangible love. This person that you're connecting with is more of an impulsive type of love. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a love that may be based upon certain illusionary type of values or illusionary things, and is not grounded. And that's what your love came along and did. Clarify the Two of Earth, attraction. I really understand why the juggling would be you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, because you can't really enjoy the moment of love or a relationship fully if you're juggling more than one area of your life that's financial, because that is this person's stress. And unfortunately, where there is air, I will tell you, because this is a Libra sign man as well, I'm just saying, where there is air, there is a misconception that money equals happiness. And I noticed this in Libra men. I don't want to hear it. We all, we all value relationships and money. We all value relationships versus money differently. Okay. And there are some men out there who associate the monetary value of what's on their paychecks with how well they can love you. Another story, ladies. Another story. Clarify the Four of Fire, but the end goal is getting married. The end goal is getting married here. They're very enthusiastic about doing so. They see those white fences. They see you and them down an aisle. They do see that this is what is desired from them. And now they're realizing that great love is worth taking the steps that they're being guided to take. They have not done that. They have worn a false self mask because the get to know each other is out. And by indicating to me that there needs to be a revealing of your innermost self so the bond can deepen, I know that there has been an energy of wearing a Halloween costume in this relationship. Underneath there is reconciliation. So I want to let you know that is what is desired as well. Okay. Wow. I'm going to get your blockages and the rest of this in the extended. Capricorn, every time I talk to you, we have a good time. Thank you for allowing me to rant. I am going to go ahead and get your oracle card and get you out of here, and I will see you in the extended. I'm going to give you your oracle card right now and your keywords and try to title this, because it seems like this energy this week with this particular set of Capricorns, this person has not done what they were supposed to do and go the distance. That makes sense because they have not done that. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 11? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you know I can't count. All right, so I know how to spend money and not count it. That's a shame. No, I'm kidding. Well, we have our 1111, and then we have our card of 11. That makes sense, and those color schemes are the same. And then when we sum that down, the 1 and 1 is 2. And it all comes back to you guys and what you mean to each other, Capricorn. You're going to have to make a decision because this person desires that, you know, I'm just going to let you know too. You have Empress, you have Justice, you have the Sun. The situation will be just, it will end just. I mean, you're being guided, just to let you know. Excuse me. The card of 47 is go to distance, endurance, strength, and the long haul. And that's exactly what they want. You either are in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, I told you there's these marriage connotations. As you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade and new growth. I like it. That I like. And are remade and new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. There is a regeneration card, but you guys got go the distance. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to an overall unity. A new song can be rewritten, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart, isn't it magnificent? They want you to go to distance. I like this. They are trying to be remade and new growth. That's what they want. Ooh, yes, Capricorn. They are trying to walk into their growth. They're trying to be remade and new growth. Will you go to distance? This is what they're asking you. They want you to go to distance with them because they understand that they made some wrong turns here. Does that make sense? They want to know that. Oh my goodness, this extension is going to be so good. So, they want to know, will you go to distance, okay? Make me over. I want to be made over. Don't get me started on my Tina Turner impression. So this is what they want, and they want this 9 of Earth. They are okay on their own just like you are. But will you go to distance? Will you allow the song to be rewritten, Capricorn? Will you allow yourself to go a little bit more? Just a little bit more. Will you go? Will you go? Is what they want to know. Will you go the distance? Will you allow this song to be rewritten? Will you give them another chance? But that's too simple. I'm gonna title it something like that. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope that resonated. Again, you will be able to watch the extension in the traditional way, or you will see a pinned comment from me underneath the Capricorn regular video, the main video, where you can do the workaround option and purchase the digital download for the exact same video, okay? All right. I will see you guys next week when we do it again. And to everybody else, I will see you in the extended. Bye, guys.